Hi guys, so Brennan and myself are very cold. We're here at Gaylord Palms at ice. We've never been together. It's hard to talk because we've been in here for about 20 minutes already, so everything is completely numb. It is 9 degrees, but I'm gonna do a quick one-take walk through all of ice. So let's flip it around. Hi Brennan.
Hi.
This is not as edited and beautiful as everybody's used to, but my lips are numb. So we have a Christmas story right as you walk in. This is the first thing that you see. We have the leg lamp right here. By the way, Bernadette and I watched this the other night. I've never seen a Christmas story until a couple nights ago, and now everything is in context, so I know exactly what's going on. So that's over here, right? And then right across from that is the house. This is the house that Ralphie lives in with his family, with his little brother. Right there in the window you can see the leg lamp, or the lamp leg, right there. And just this entire thing is made of house. The entire thing is made of ice. The entire house is made of ice. The house is made of house, imagine that. Yeah, so here's the door right here. We got the wreath right there. This is a real doorknob, so this is not actually ice. So just in case you were curious. But you can walk on the front porch and everything. This is just, it's freezing right now. And I'm about to drop the camera. I can't even talk. My mouth is starting to just get numb. Hi guys. I'm also here with my friends Peyton and John.
Hi guys.
So here we go. Moving along. This is still gonna be one take. Oh, my mouth is so numb. Here's their car right here in the driveway. This is pretty cool. Even have kind of like an effect right here where it looks like it just pulled in. Here we have the department store. This is kind of the start of the movie when they were looking in the front window of the department store, and Ralphie wanted his gun. Ah, there it is, the holy grail of Christmas gifts. He wanted this BB gun right there, which I don't blame him for. It's kind of a cool gift, and I think this is him right here, yeah, with his glasses. Hey Ralphie, looking good. Alright, so that kind of starts off the story. Then right across from that, we have Ralphie and his brother being bullied by, well, these guys over here. In our world, you're either a bully, a toady, or one of the nameless rabble of victims. Oh man, my enunciation's gonna be pretty bad in this video, so I apologize for that. But, so that's pretty cool. So that happens in the movie. They do get kind of bullied, kind of a lot. I guess this is still the department store. So here's just kind of like an orientation check over there. That's the entrance, the Christmas story sign, the house, the bully section, and then the department store over here. Hi Brennan. This is gonna be just the best video. It's gonna be just me sniffling and stuttering over my words because my mouth is so numb.
It's just gonna be me dancing to stay warm.
I know, we are so cold. Alright, and then this is kind of another infamous scene. I triple dog dare. You see a lot of things from this movie. I didn't know were things from this movie, and they all kind of make sense. I triple dog dare you, like one of those kinds of sayings. So here we have the infamous scene of him getting his tongue stuck to the pole. There's Ralphie right there. Alright, kind of moving on then into the next room in here. Again, this is kind of everything that was going on in this room, I guess. But moving on, here we go. We have Ralphie and his little brother right here. And then there's his mom, and then there's his dad. And they got the infamous leg lamp right here. Fragile. Ah, fragile, must be Italian. So that happens, and then that gets broken later on in the movie, which, you know, is kind of a funny and comedic situation. Here's, I think, Ralphie's mom. Yeah, oh yeah, because Ralphie lied at school, and then Ralphie called his friend's mom, and then got him in trouble. And then this is him washing his mouth out with soap, which is another thing that I did not know was from this movie in the bathroom. Over the years, I got to be quite a connoisseur of soap. So this is I guess this is their bathroom, right? I love a roomy bathroom, I like this. Still dancing to stay warm. It's freezing, by the way. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. And then here we go. This is where the tire blew out, and Ralphie was helping his dad change the tire. And then something happened where everything went everywhere and everything just kind of messed up. And then he goes, oh, fudge. But he meant to say another word, right Ralphie? So there they are, with the tree on top of the car. Yeah, on the way home. And then right across the, what are you doing down there? How'd that happen?
I'm A+.
Go! Oh! Well, this is interesting. Alright, and here we go. We have Ralphie Parker, that's his last name. My mother must have gotten to Miss Shields' "There was no end to this conspiracy of irrational prejudice." or was there no end to this conspiracy of irrational prejudice? This is when he had to write an assignment about what he wanted for Christmas, and he wanted that BB gun, but everybody kept on telling him, you'll shoot your eye out, which is another one of those sayings that I didn't know was from this movie until I watched the movie. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There are people on the ground. I'm stepping over everybody, but I gotta keep this one take or else I'll go crazy. I stepped on her head. I feel terrible. So this is the other side of their car. Again, an orientation check. That's the flagpole over there. There's the bathroom, the fragile, and then the classroom. Oh no, my hands are getting so painfully numb right now. And here we've made it to the kitchen. Daddy's gonna kill Ralphie. I forget what happened in this scene here. What did happen in this scene here? What happened in this scene here?
What?
What happened in this scene here? Why was Daddy gonna kill Ralphie?
So he got in a fight. So over here in this scene, Ralphie got in a fight.
That's what it was.
He comes home and they're like, Dad's gonna like kill Ralphie, which is Daddy's gonna kill Ralphie.
Yeah.
So Randy's all sad, but it's okay because the mom saves the day.
Okay. So I guess that's this scene over here. I have since heard of people under extreme duress speaking in strange tongues. I became conscious that a steady torrent of obscenities and swearing of all kinds was pouring out of me as I screamed, and this is when he kind of got in his fight over here. That was kind of an intense scene, and this is all his friends looking on being like, what the heck's going on? Because he beat up his bully. Oh man, my fingers are like painfully numb right now. Goodness gracious, are your fingers starting to really hurt?
I feel my toes.
Oh god.
Really hurt.
My fingers are really hurting.
Terrible pain.
Alright, I'm sorry again.
It's really fine.
So this is the big slide room, and we've already done this because we've already walked through once. That's why we're so complaining about how cold it is. So I'm gonna put that at the end of this, but all the way up at the top, that's the scene with the mall Santa that was just really kind of grungy and gross. And yeah, he kicked him down the slide with his foot, and I guess this really makes a lot of sense. But that was a lot of fun to do. Over here is, well, something's going on over here. I think this is just kind of like a place where they, I don't know, because somebody was working on this a second ago. That's why he doesn't have an arm. So maybe this is just kind of like a place where they, I don't know, fix things, maybe? I don't know. All right, moving on. So this is kind of a display about the artisans. So yeah, maybe that is kind of a place where they just kind of do some fixing and upping. All right, moving on. Got a couple more rooms here to go. All right, so this is Christmas morning. Opening up his blimp, and then Ralphie got his gun. There's Dad over there with his bowling ball. And then there's Ralphie over here wearing his bunny costume. And that was kind of an infamous moment in the movie with all these presents down here. Alright, moving on. Super close to getting done. Woo! And he got his BB gun, and then he was so excited about it, he went outside, and then he shot his eye out because he tried to shoot a bullet at a target, and then it kind of rebounded, and he broke his glasses. And then the neighbor's dogs came in, and they ate the Christmas morning, I guess, whatever it was, the turkey, the chicken. So there's his dad being really mad about it. So that's kind of this scene going on over here. And then over here, oh, there's the neighbor's dogs, I guess. Yep, and there they are, eating the turkey, right there. Woo! Goodness gracious, I wonder if my camera's gonna be completely frozen after this. All right, got a couple scenes left to go. And then this is kind of the penultimate part of the movie where they, because the turkey was eaten, they went and they had the duck, I guess, or whatever that kind of bird is, at the Chop Suey Palace, where they sang that kind of racist Christmas tune to them. But it was kind of funny. It's smiling at me. And then this is the final scene of all. Next to me, in the blackness, lay my oiled blue steel beauty, the greatest Christmas gift I had ever received or ever would receive. Gradually, I drifted off to sleep, prangling ducks on the wing and getting off spectacular hip shots. So there's Ralphie right there and his brother over there holding on to his blimp as they go to sleep. And then here we go, the end. And then this is the last scene, which I'm pretty sure they do this every year, the scene of the manger scene from the Nativity. And then an angel right there, and we are heading outside because it is just freezing. Alright, so we are back in my apartment now. That was a one take of our experience at ICE over at Gaylord Palms. We went to Taco Bell. I'm currently using a bean burrito as a hand warmer, which is making my hand feel so much better because my hands have never hurt that bad. I don't know what happened. I think we were in there for like a good
We
like
were in there longer
30, 40 minutes.
I've ever been in there.
Yeah, we were there a long time because we walked through the experience and experienced it the first time, and then I ran back around to the front, and then we kind of did that one take kind of walk through that was about 10 minutes long the second time, which ended up just being pretty rough because I hung out with my brother Dennis yesterday, and I went rock climbing with him, and I don't know if that chafed up my hands and it just made it more painful, or the fact that I was just like holding that camera and my hands were just stuck in that position that made them
in
hurt
9-degree
more
weather.
in 9-degree weather. But we had a really good time. I had a pretty good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Yeah, it's so amazing what those ice artisans are able to do. Farley's over there clawing at the window. I don't know why he's doing that. But I think I mentioned this in my incoherent numb mumbles, which is
numb mumbles.
which is going to be the name of my
mumbles.
new band, the Incoherent Numb Mumbles. We did watch A Christmas Story for me the very first time just a couple days ago, just because we knew that we were going to go to this event. We've been planning to go with John and Peyton, and we ended up going, and I'm glad that we got to have that movie to reference, because otherwise I would have been really confused about everything going on in there, but all of those scenes just made so much more sense. A couple of them that I kind of forgot, but John and Peyton kind of helped me remember them. I mentioned that we went down the ice slides, which we did, which I filmed that before I did my little one-take walkthrough, so at the end of this I'm going to go ahead and put a little montage of that, and then I'll go ahead and put my outro. So this is going to be kind of a weird, awkward video.
But it'll be a winter wonderland.
Yeah,
also,
but
I'm getting like the post-cold like
nasal drip. Yeah. That's her band name, the post-cold nasal drip.
Post-cold nasal drip.
So ice is going on for I don't know how long actually, but if you're in the Orlando area, it's a really, really cool thing to do, just to kind of experience that in person. And then what I didn't film was there's another room where you can do kind of snow tubing. You can meet, I think, Mrs. Claus, Mr. Claus, it's Santa Claus. You can meet Mr. Claus. You can there's a whole room of I guess just merchandise and souvenirs. They sell Auntie Anne's pretzels and Cinnabons and ice cream, and I think they have some drinks over there. There's a little snowball throwing area, so it's an entire event, even in the lobby. Which actually I'm going to put in right here. We went to go see the Cirque show. They have the free Cirque show in the lobby. So here's a little bit of that. But we walked in on the very end of that, so we just saw like the tiniest little bit of that. That's in the atrium, I guess, not the lobby, the atrium of Gaylord Palms, which I would love to go back and just kind of walk around Gaylord Palms with you one day when all this crazy stuff isn't going on, just to experience it. It's a really, really beautiful resort that's pretty much completely adjacent to Magic Kingdom. Mm-hmm. Any takeaways? Any like favorite like movie scenes that they captured that you were like, I'm glad that they got that. That's important that they got. I was impressed that they put the entire house, I think I said the house that was made of house, but the house that was made of ice. They got their entire house and they made it out of ice. I thought it was really cool.
I think like to kind of go off of that is like this is the first ice that I've seen where like a lot of the set was made out of ice. Like a lot of it is like there's the set and then the pieces in the set are made out of ice, but this is the first time that I've seen like full sets made out of ice. And
then also the mall Santa Claus slide, that was actually part of the movie that because they always do an ice slide.
And Santa's crotch is right there.
Yeah, but they always do an ice slide every year. But the fact that it was like literally part of the movie that they incorporated into ice, I thought that was kind of cool on their part. But I am going to hold on to my burrito a little bit more and then hopefully eat it eventually. Thank you guys for hanging out with us on this kind of more unconventional, I guess, kind of video, but I wanted to try to capture some of it. I probably could have, vlogged it a little bit, better like I tried to do. I try to have a kind of a higher kind of standard for myself on this channel.
I normally vlog with friends, so
yeah,
it's kind of weird.
And it was so cool. I was just like, I gotta do just like a one take of this or else I'm just gonna go nuts. And yeah, it took like 10 minutes for my hands just to start getting feeling back in them. It was that cold. But hopefully if you come, you do the actual just experience where you just kind of casually walk through in about 15 minutes and then you leave and you still have feeling in your body. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video again, like I said, with just some clips of us kind of going down the slide, which that was a lot of fun. And I will see you guys very soon. Hope to do a lot more Christmas fun stuff in the coming weeks here in Orlando. So have a good night, and I'll see you soon.
Oh, what am I? Am I?
Bye. Hey, Brennan, are you excited?
I am.
We're about to do the ice slide.
I'm gonna go see Santa.
All right, here we go. There's Brennan over there. Whoa! That was fast. That was fast.
Roy, you gonna go meet Santa?
I'm gonna go meet Santa. All the way to the top. I hope he likes me.
How was it? Yay! Now I'm waiting on Roy. I just don't know which blue blob is him. Here comes my blue blob. Yay!
It's cold at the top.
It is cold. There's a fan up there.
Roy and Brennan, how do you feel?
Cold.
My butt is numb. Yeah. Want me to take it for you? Another two. One right here, one right here. Wait right there, buddy. Alright, sit on your blue parkas and I'll tell you when to go.
All right, here we go.